Yeah, good morning. We are back online. Let me try to get everyone second, please. Let me start broadcasting. Hello, we are online. Let me put a tag out to let people know that this is where we are. They can join us. Today is Thursday, September 29th, 2016, and we wanted to talk about the a blog that just came into nakeddeparture.com, water woes in Barbados. Is it really a water crisis? So Victor got a hold of that blog, and he has something that he wants to say to his Barbadian brothers and sisters. Could you just hold on so I can just make sure that people know that we're online? They can always listen in afterwards, but I just want to make sure that these things are being pushed out the way they should. Victor, welcome into the studio.
Thank you. Yeah, Sherry, I got a hold of you a few minutes ago because this is something that's very important to me. As I was reading your blog this morning, someone sent in a beautifully written blogged note to you relative to water woes in Barbados. It's disgraceful, Dale Marshall. I'm holding you responsible. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Get your ass up to St. Joseph and make sure that the Barbados Water Authority gets the water turned on for Barbadians in St. Joseph. Um, Dennis Kelman, you have a problem in your constituency in St. Lucie with Barbadians getting water in that parish and also in St. George, right? So there are multiple parliamentarians in St. George. You know who you are and you know what the Barbadian people are suffering in these parishes. Poor people are faced with the prospects of having to pay a bill for something that they're not getting. I want to ask you a question, Dale Marshall. Since you wouldn't come to the mountain, right? We need to bring them, right? When you make love to your wife and you want to get up and go wash up, are you able to do that? Are you able to brush your teeth? Are you able to wash your nasty ass in the morning? If you're able to do all of that, then regular people in the parishes of St. Joseph, which is your concern, and St. George and St. Lucie and wherever else there are acute water shortages, they should be able to do the same damn thing. Now, you ministers in government are getting paid a salary every day to be fucking parliamentary prostitutes. You need to start earning your own way in Barbados, just like regular Barbadians have to earn their way. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to come here and play nice. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired and watching Barbadians suffer when you people enjoy the fruit of the labor of the Barbados. You people need to get up. All of you parliamentary prostitutes need to get out there and do something worthwhile for once in your life other than procreate and cause the people of Barbados misery. It is bullshit, Dale Marshall, that St. Joseph has gone without water for almost a year. That is your constituency. It has gone without for one fifth of your term, and that should make you sick. If you and your family are able to brush your teeth, wipe your asses, do whatever it is necessary for you to do that is basic human healing and care, then other people in Barbados that are poor people in your constituency should be able to do the same damn thing. All the sugar coated and niceties need to be stripped away. The people in Barbados need not be on their knees to people that are the masters, are the bosses of people, the 30 people who serve in parliament. It is ridiculous that people cannot get water, basic necessities to live in Barbados, especially at a time when a tropical storm came through that island. That is horrendous, Sherry. Okay? And somebody needs to either take a dump toilet. I'm holding Dale Marshall. You are the parliamentary representative for St. Joseph. I'm holding you responsible. Get your ass up there to St. Joseph and do your damn job. Do your damn job. Stop being a friggin' political lackey, being faceless. Do your job for the people of the parish of St. Joseph. Just do something right for once. Get up, ministers, whoever you are, church leaders, community leaders, get your asses to these parishes to make sure that these people get water. If you could provide water for the sick, lame, and lazy that come to Barbados on these tourist ships, these white people that come from wherever the hell they come from, you mean to tell me that you can't do something for some black people in Barbados?
Right.
Get your asses in gear. I hand back to you, Sherry.
Well, you said it all. I also wanted to know if you saw that some of your illustrious leaders in Barbados opened for business yesterday when there was an order given that people stay home and make sure that their children and their home and everything. And yet some people were calling employees out saying, where are you, when do you expect to show up for work, so I want to talk about that. I heard Kelman, his store open up, and he was saying whatever he said. Always try to contravene to cite what the orders are because they think that they are outside the rules and whatever else is going on in Barbados. But they say Shafet was open, and everyone seems to be afraid to call that particular employer's name, and a whole people were calling employees asking them to come to work. What do you think about that? I mean, high winds, storm coming, and people and the bus is not running, and people are still being called in by employers. Do you think that the government should penalize these employers?
Of course, no one minding the fucking store in Barbados. The Frondell Stewart-led government has been missing in action, and Barbadians find themselves seriously behind enemy lines, dealing with these fucking mental midgets. At the end of the day, they take their asses up, by any means necessary to get things in Barbados back on a steady ship of state. A tropical storm is imminent to hit, and Barbadians are forced to go into harm's way. For what purpose? For what reason? For what purpose or what reason? There is no reason at all.
You
Was
would
not
think, yeah, you would think that the majority of people would be home, that the right of those establishments will be home. So you probably just entertain a few stragglers or whatever. So what's the point? You just want to make like $30, $40? I mean, become a good employer and let your employees stay home. They'll love you even more. I mean, I would.
But there needs to be a call, a national call by the trade unions in Barbados to, in instances like this, to bring that to the attention of the parliamentary representatives that serve these people. We have feckless, useless individuals sitting in that House of Assembly. All this is for these people is a way for them to garner their pensions. They couldn't give one damn less about Barbados or Barbadians. And if they do, don't tell me about it by way of your word. Show me about it by way of your action. And they haven't been able to manifest anything by way of their actions relative to the people of Barbados. You, the people of Barbados, the masses, should kick these bastards completely out. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I don't care if you have to write in. I don't know if Barbados has a write-in process where you can write people in for parliamentary positions in Barbados. Maybe you should. Maybe they should have a recall system in Barbados like they do in some states in the United States to recall bad governments, because this one, it's bad. It's bad in every way. Every way. There's nobody tending the ship of state. The ship of state is sailing, and it's sailing being nobody. No one is being held accountable for anything in that place. And at the end of it, these people sit down with a mic in front of them They talk a bunch of bullshit for 2 or 3 segments. The news media in Barbados is beholden to them. CBC is owned by the state. The nation belongs to the Barbados Labour Party for all intents and purposes, and the advocates of the DLP. And the people are served as they deserve to be served by the news media in Barbados and by the politicians at large. And that's in the story. So at the end of the day, someone needs to be held accountable. There's no way that a minister in government like Dennis Kelman should not know that his business needed to have been closed, except if it was being ran by his family members rather than by that are in his employ. That he should put his employee in harm's way. But when something is imminent, as Matthew is to hit Barbados and wreak havoc. So at the end of the day, the interest has been placed on the back burner, and what's primary to the politicians in Barbados happens to be their own pockets, lining their pockets and doing what they need to do to take care of themselves and their families. Yep, that's it. And it's just totally disgraceful. Totally disgraceful. I've seen videos of the storm being on the ground in Barbados and what it has done. Imagine if you live in the parish of St. Joseph or St. George, and you have acute water shortages and a storm is imminently coming to the island. Get water from, and your mobility is limited, or you are a sick person or shut-in person. There's some form of incapacitation going on with you. How are you going to be able to get water in your place? These are things that compassionate human beings think about, especially people who have aspired to leadership. And you, Dale Marshall, you have not served your people well. You are disgraceful. It is a disgrace that under the banner of the Barbados Labour Party's tent, a party that is broad, a party that is a party for the working class poor of Barbados, that your name is even mentioned. You have done nothing. You are a nothinaire. You have done absolutely nothing for the people of St. Joseph to secure for them water. Right? And I wonder if you are taking a shower every single morning, the people of St. Joseph need to muster to your home, wherever you live. And maybe you need to take showers, you need to help them garner water. Because if you can get, why can't they get?
Exactly.
Why can't the people of St. Joseph get what you get, dear Marshall? And I need you to answer that question. Because what Barbadian politicians do is they dumb down. They're too fucking ignorant to answer questions nationally when the people need answers. This is not a time for dumbing down. This is a time for holding on to the mantle of responsibility, taking responsibility for the first time in your life and answering the questions of the masses, dear Marshall. Stop being a coward. It's cowardly what you're doing, and I'm calling you out. And I'm going to continue to call you out in some media source until you answer. And if it means coming to Barbados and grabbing a fucking bullhorn, I'll do that and go to jail. Go to dots. Because it's criminal what you guys are doing to the people of Barbados. You're criminals.
Okay. Let me know when you're done. um, yeah, I think you say what you want to say. It's just irresponsible. It's unbelievable that almost a year can pass and people not have the water coming out the pipes in their homes. So there's nothing more to say. Are you there? Oh,
There's absolutely nothing more I have to say. Nothing. What I have to say, I'll say tomorrow in any form, any variation, over any source that will listen to me
okay.
relative to what's going on with the leaders in Barbados.
All right.
And people, wake up, organize, get out there, march till the soles of your shoes drop off for the betterment of yourself and your children.